Here with super middleweight challenger Mike Lee. What's going on, Mike?
How you doing, man? Doing good?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man.
Good.
In a naturally bigger man, what role do you think that'll play in the fight?
I mean, that's the storyline everybody's been talking about, and obviously it'll play a big role. I have really strong hands. Ask anybody that I fought, past two guys I fought. If I didn't knock them out, I broke their nose, broke their jaw. I'm a strong athlete, so that's an advantage that I want to take into that ring, and something he's got to worry about for all 12 rounds.
Are you worried about fighting at a weight that you've never fought at before?
No, because like I said, I've got great people around me, and we're really systematically breaking this down. I'm a coachable, teachable guy, so if you tell me to eat this, I'll eat that. You tell me to drink this, I'll drink that. So, I think we're going to bring the weight down really nicely. I'll come in at 168 and rehydrate back up, so I'm not too worried. It's not too far off from what I've done in the past.
Now, Caleb may be the slickest fighter at 168. What's your strategy going into the fight?
Make him not a slick fighter. I mean, listen, you can be slick when everything is on your terms. So the key is to make it not on his terms and to mix it up. And that's what I plan on doing.
Hey, Mike, Caleb mentioned, based off his background and the things that he went through in life and his adversities. With that going and said, you're in a title contention, title challenger at that point. Do you feel those comments and things like that, for you is any type of offensive or challenging in a sense where you probably had your own adversities and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, this quickly became let's get up there and talk about our adversities. And, like I said before, I respect everything he went through. I don't know him personally, but no, I'm not going to speak to his adversities or anything he's gone through. Everything that he did got him to this point, just like everything I've done has got me to this point. God knows that I've gone through more hospital visits, and especially when I got diagnosed with that autoimmune disease that kept me out of the ring for 2 years, I didn't even know if I'd be living anymore, let alone fighting. Doctors told me to my face I was done fighting, and I still deal with that on a daily basis. It's a disease I'll have for the rest of my life. I've won 7 fights since, even when they told me I couldn't. So, everybody has their own adversity. Through those ups and downs, I've become a stronger person. And through those ups and downs, and through that adversity, and through that pain mostly, I've got scars on my body to prove it. It's got me here, and it's what will push me through and show my heart on July 20th.
Do you think the media's having you as an underdog in this fight, seeing that Caleb's champion, and you're coming down to face him, and does that motivate you if that's the case?
Yeah, I mean, this motivates me in general, so I don't need much motivation. It's a world title, but yeah, if the media has me as an underdog, I'm fine with that. Like I said, when I say I got nothing to lose, I mean I'm not coming out there cautiously. I mean, I'm training with everything I got. I'm coming out there with everything I got. You're going to see the strongest, fastest, smartest fighter, because I feel like it's my destiny to win this world title, and that's why I took it.
Mike, you said,
where are you going to be training at?
We're training in, sorry, she's a little bit louder. I'm going to be training out of Los Angeles this camp. So I'm originally from Chicago, but now live and train in Los Angeles.
And just tell me, I can't lose a pound. How are you going to do that? I mean, is it going to be more diet, or what's that game plan?
A lot of this is diet. The training regimen pretty much is consistent, and maybe we increase cardio or play with a couple things. But at the end of the day, it comes down to diet. It comes down to nutrition, and exactly what you're putting in your body. So that's really, really important. And staying disciplined. A lot of fighters won't stay disciplined before or during training camp, even though we're 7-8 weeks out. I got to stay disciplined. I've been disciplined 12 weeks out at least. I've known about this fight for a long time, so we've had time to prepare. It's not like we just made the announcement today, but I signed this contract a long time ago, so I knew I had to get to 160.
Mike, you said that other champions wanted to fight you.
250.
He said that other champions wanted to fight you, like the Benavidez, the Rose of the world, and you chose him. Why'd you choose him specifically?
It's a phone call that came, I mean, I had a few phone calls that came, and they weren't for world titles. And I told Mike Barreo, I said, I'm 21-0, I'm ranked 3rd in the world. Get me a title, man. I know I deserve it. I know I've been here. Let me fight for this world title. And when the 168-pound opened up, I said, let's go. Let's do it. So it wasn't like I had a smorgasbord to choose from. This was the opportunity, and I felt in my heart I could win it. And so we said, yeah.
Mike Lee, besides boxing, what else have you done in your career, like going to schools or things like that, talk to the kids and everything to make them, progress in something that they pursue in their career?
That's been a huge part of my career. In fact, I've even donated a couple purses to different Notre Dame charities and children's charities. One in particular called Family Reach that helps children dealing with cancer and disease, and some that are on their final days and helping their families. So that's been super important to me. I've traveled all over the world giving back, and I think I'll end up doing that my entire career, my entire life, and speaking to kids about chasing their dreams. I mean, just like you heard me up there's a lot of people that didn't believe that I would get here, and so I always tell people to chase their dreams, no matter how many people online or in front of your face tell you can't do it. That's been my ultimate message. And so whether it's speaking to college kids or any type of kids or children's organizations or donating or being a part of those causes, that's really near and dear to my heart. And I plan on having some of those kids as well at the fight so they can enjoy themselves.
Hey, Mike, just want to know, just mentally going to the fight, the IBF ruling has a next day rehydration clause.
Yeah.
And that, does that stress you out a little bit, just seeing the fact you're coming down in so much weight and then having to maintain that weight for a longer time period?
No, because my last fight, I fought for the NABO. It was a junior world title, and they had the same 10-pound rule. So I'm very familiar with it. And like I said, I've got a lot smarter people than me around me that are telling me what to do and how to do it. So, we all understand the parameters. The beauty is that next morning I weigh in, and then I can pop up again. So I'm not stressing about it.
Would you have done in Nashville if this fight would took place here?
I would have done it anywhere. I wanted it to be obviously Chicago, my hometown. Vegas was my second favorite, but if it ended up being Nashville, let's do it. A ring's a ring,
Does your mental preparation change for a title fight as for a regular fight?
Absolutely. I mean, I still do the same mental prep. I mean, I do a ton of visualization. I literally close my eyes on a daily basis and visualize winning the fight round by round. I'll visualize the belt around my waist the next day. All these things that when I step in the ring, I've already been there hundreds of times. It's something I've done my entire career. I really think that mindset and meditation not only helped me when I was really sick to becoming more healthy, but it's helped me in the sport as well.
You're the much bigger man. Do you see this fight going the distance?
No. No.
Prediction?
Point blank. No, I don't. I never make predictions. I don't like talk shit, but I hit hard. I'm strong. I'm fast. You're gonna see.
I like the confidence, bro. Thank you.